Electric acid.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at Accenture.com/Spotify.
What Up? It's interview style, where we talk about movies or whatever. Kelly and I were having this discussion about our ideal movies, but only on like a surface conceptual level. So I was wondering, Iris, if you had, what would be your perfect movie? What would be awesome to say? But only from like on a pitch level, because Kelly suggested that she knew what my perfect movie was, and she'd be like, if I went in and I pitched a movie, I'd want to see Daniel Day-Lewis and dinosaurs.
In a movie directed by Clint Eastwood?
No, definitely not. It would be languid, and the kids would be horrible, and it would bring the whole thing down.
So we're just talking about movie ingredients, fantasy movie ingredients, even if they're kind of a funky stew?
Yeah, what's your 5-word movie pitch?
Bradley Cooper and Ryan Gosling in the Todd Phillips directed
Brokeback Mountain 2?
That's pretty funny.
Show me the flaw in that logic.
There is none. That sounds great.
Man. Because I think most of these start out like this, like, what was it? Alien, Jaws in a Haunted House or something, or Jaws in Space? And those movie pitches, which sound so beautifully concise, but then there's so much complication with expanding the story, making it tight, and making it believable, even if it's fantasy or fantastical. That's
right.
Yeah, you get bogged down by the details. And it really ruins, I think, so many bad movies or less than movies start out as beautiful pitches, which is what you get. If you get snakes on a plane and people are like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. But actually executing snakes on a plane and bringing it to box office success is a whole nother thing.
Absolutely.
A lot of fingers in pies, a lot of cooks in the kitchen.
Devils in the details. That being said, where do you start with a movie idea? Do you start with a concept or a theme or an emotion?
If you're asking me personally, from a creative perspective, it usually starts with a scene and what would justify this scene to put these characters in this situation. I would like to say that it starts with a conceptual idea like snakes on a plane. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. And I would even rather it be based on a twist. I think having a satisfying twist and building backwards, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle style, Sir M. Night Shyamalan style, would be the way to go. If you have a super hook or a super thing where you're like, oh man, that turns all the expectations on its head and it's super satisfying, that would be amazing. And then to build the story around it, it's okay. There is no shame in reverse engineering a story based around an awesome twist because they are so satisfying.
I hear ya.
We will discuss that concept further in another interview style.
At orwhatevermovies.com or wherever you get podcasts.
Thanks for playing. Okay, love you. Bye.
Queen Carvania stood haloed by the morning sun. An army hung on her every word.
My champions, I have sold my chariot on Carvana. 'Twas a lovely SUV, an inexplicably queenly offer. They're even coming to the castle to collect it. Tonight, we feast! An offer you can feast on. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pick up fees may apply.
Electric acid.